All right, everyone. Before we start this video, I need to be honest. I've used 30 milligrams of this, and I feel fucking amazing. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But yeah, we're basically trying out all of our different. I'm trying out all of our different tinctures or elixirs, I should say, and we've got like our 20, 40, 60, 80 milligrams per dropper dose. I've used all of them, and this one I did a half dropper of. So I did 30 milligrams, 15 drops, and I'm on fire. That's how I feel. I feel on fire. I'm amped up. We're knocking out a lot of videos right now, and but I really wanted to get to some real talk. Let's talk about the fake versus the real followers, right? What are your thoughts on all of this stuff? Do you care? Do people care? I care. I think we as a business care. For those of you who didn't see the Joker video that we did, it was sort of like us outing ourselves because end of the day, I think it's okay. We all make mistakes, but we've done our best. How to market yourself? How do you do this? How are you successful with trying to keep your integrity? And what we found is, from what we gathered, hey, if you want to have like a lot of followers, it's sort of like fake it till you make it type of thing. But at the end of the day, it's just like it's more like fake it till you don't know anything about your who's real, who's fake, and you just believe somebody else's word. So we basically decided to say, look, we want to be real. We want to be real with you guys. And at the end of the day, I want to know, do you actually care? Do you care? Or is it something, well, everyone's doing it anyway, who cares? Because I'll give you the breakdown right now. From us, if you didn't check the Joker video, we spent $27,000 on marketing with a marketing company. And we had originally used this business before to basically, you do follow, unfollow, and we'd gotten ourselves up to like 10,000 followers. And then the next round, it was sort of like, I wanted to push it a little bit more, and it was sort of told like, hey, well, you basically have some fake followers, some real followers, and then you get to a certain point, and then you're viewed as like, if you had 100,000 followers, you can work with other people at 100,000 followers. And I bought into it. I spent that money, and then I stopped it because I began to feel fake as fuck and uncomfortable, and I felt like I was lying to the end users. And it was just like, again, sometimes you need to fall on your face to realize the mistakes that you can make, and then important for us to just share that with you because we want to be transparent. Now sometimes I talk to people and they're saying, why'd you even bother? No one cares. No one cares anyway. And so I just wanted to get your thoughts. Do you care if someone is faking all of their Instagram followers or their YouTubes? You can look at our organic growth. We're up to 385 followers, and I'll tell you, or 65, I should know it right now. I think it's 380 total right now. And I will say that I love YouTube. I love it far more than our Instagram account. I like our Ministry of Owls account because I feel like I've lost a lot of connection with our Instagram, and we're trying to, we're cleaning it all up. But my point to you is what are your thoughts on all of this? Like, I feel that there is so much, like, pay for image, right? Or you can't pay for integrity, though, I'll tell you that. That's something you can't pay for. And you can pay to be viewed in a certain way, but it's like your money just bought that for you, and money doesn't mean that, okay, I bought this status here. It's just ridiculous. But a lot of people are prepared to fake it as much as possible. We had another group, they said they were reviewing a bunch of Delta 8 companies, and would you want to be involved? And we're like, sure. And then they said, and if you want, you can buy first place. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I hear more of like a lot of different events like Chalice, big marijuana business events that basically it's like you pay for first place. And now people forget about it. They go down the line. You get to tout it. Oh, I want it. But is this something that is meaningful for you, or do you shy away from other companies that are full of shit? Because I look at it like this. Well, hey, if we're full of fake followers, and anyone was to realize that, how could they actually trust us as a brand? I wouldn't. And if they're faking it about that, what else are they faking it about? So I just wanted to share that with you. Again, I wonder if people are even aware of it, and if they are aware of it, like we can buy likes, right? We can buy likes. We can have all of this stuff bought, and to make us have an image that we are something that we are not. And so I just wanted to see, are we on the right track here? Is this something that you care about? Or is it just something where it's like, no, that's just a part of business. People are bullshitting all the time. Luke, what are you getting so worked up about? I mean, you should have just continued forward and like, we get it. Or the flip side I was thinking is like, or we have total transparency where we're like, hey, by the way, we won. Like, what would happen if we were like, hey, we won this competition and we paid for first place. You can check it out, and this is the site. We paid for it. We want all of you to know that we paid for it. We did this because we see that other companies do it, but we did not pay for this other competition here and we came second. Maybe that would be acceptable. I'd be okay with that. Because I look at, even in this other example where the website where they pay for it, I looked at all of the companies that ended up paying for it, and I was just like, you are fake as fuck, and I would never utilize your business. And I also looked at them and I go, you all look like these Mickey Mouse companies. It's like suddenly there's all of these Delta brands never heard of in my life, and they all got like first, second, third place. I got write-ups about them, and I'm like, it looks like it's all the same businesses. And it's the other thing that people don't realize. The amount of companies right now that it's like one company and there's like 6 different brands, and it's all white labeling, and they're buying the same gummies in the same place. You won't get Al's gummies anywhere else. Like, you won't. You get the same, you see them watermelon, blueberry, the same cues with the sugar on them. Everyone has the same ones. It's like, I can't stand it. But anyway, I was just feeling inspired to put this up today. So let us know what you think. Drop us some comments below. Are there other companies you feel that do this and you buy them anyway? So let us know. Thanks for watching. Peace.